continue their journey as 2K Sports is proud to present and this is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Tori. And now the Lakers starting group. There's a killer two-handed slam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Lakers on D. Well, the Pacers, despite all their injuries from last season, were right in the playoff hunt until the very end. Had a chance, in fact, GA, on the last day to sneak in, but it didn't happen.
Yeah, they needed a Brooklyn loss to go along with them winning that last game. Ultimately, though, it wasn't in the cards for them, and they ended a game out of the postseason.
So it's the Lakers now. The left rim and out. Oladipo with the ball. Miller with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Miller's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. So it's the Lakers now. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Kicks to Oladipo. Miller outside. Screen by O'Neal. 5 on the clock. Here's Baller. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
And so it's the Lakers with it. It's a three-point game. Here's D. Comes up empty down low.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Oladipo. Screen by O'Neal. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the Pacers another three.
Good open look, and he splashes home the three.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1-of-4 to get this game started. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Indiana's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Oladipo dishes to Miller. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
Turnaround Jay. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
Just a ball. Elbow shot. Rebound the Lakers.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense. Active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Guarded by O'Neal. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Oladipo parried from 15 feet out.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 2.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication now.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
The Pacers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Passes it to Ball. It's O'Neal atop the key. There's a screen. Off the screen. Oladipo misses. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter.
And for Victor Oladipo, guys, last season we saw him continue to make strides in this game. He has the build to be one of the best guards in the league, and he's on the right track right now. Very excited for his future.
Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. As you said about Oladipo, he has a bright future in this league after playing at Indiana, already stepping into the leader role with the Orlando Magic.
Yeah, and what I like most about his game and the way he plays is that he contributes really in every facet. I'll use a baseball term. He's a 5-2. I mean, he really does a little bit of everything well, and he can make a big impact even when his shot isn't falling, be it on the glass, with his passing, or his defense.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Baylor's checked in. Big part of the problem for the Lakers last year was consistency. With all their injuries, they had to shuffle the lineup, it seems, every game.
Well, you know what happened with all that shuffling was they got to see a lot of different players and evaluate them for the future. I think it helped in regards to what they're going to do this offseason.
And for the Lakers, obviously the big hit for them was landing the #2 overall pick in the draft. Getting a quality big to add to a roster with Kobe is huge. It made them a player, again, I believe, in free agency.
And the Lakers with possession here. The Pacers making the shot. And he slams it.
Offensive agility, footwork, and quickness there to get to the hoop.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Now, here is Miller. He's got 5. Here's Baller. Elgin Baylor pulls it in.
And, you know, when it comes to the Lakers, they're always going to be players in free agency if they have money. It's still a marquee franchise in the NBA, one of the top 2 or 3, no doubt. When you have high draft picks and money to spend, people want to play for you, and not to mention California is an attractive destination.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4. So the Pacers call timeout.
It's just simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings. We need to dominate the glass. Bigs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards so we can get out in transition.
Pacers bench, Greg, as you were talking about, but all around the reserves, Clark, were fantastic on the Pacers.
Yeah, 3rd in the league at almost 41 points per game off the bench. 1st in the NBA in bench rebounding, and top 10 in field goal percentage as a bench.
Here's Oladipo. Shoots the 3. That's good. He's got 6.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Flush that thing down, young fellas.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Maximum force on that dunk.
Miller outside. Knocked loose. He's got a clear path. Moving it up. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Lakers lead by 2. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. And Oladipo kicks to Miller. That 3 off the mark. Lakers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Now the dish to Baylor. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Yeah, and I think another key, guys, will be can they continue to hit that mid-range shot? I mean, they've been very effective here early on.
D, he's checked in for Los Angeles. 2 straight seasons of no playoffs for the Lakers after last year's miss. Not what they were hoping for.
It's going to be a growing process there. I mean, they had a young team and an injured superstar in Kobe both years. Hard to make the playoffs in that situation.
Elgin Baylor on the wing. Goes back up, and that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 8.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Collison. Soft touch off the glass. Collison's got his second basket.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Turner. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Stevenson can't hit.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Eldor's an interesting game. Moments ago, you had a chance to talk with head coach Frank Vogel. What do you have to say?
Kevin, when I asked Coach what he'd like to emphasize tonight, he told me that first and foremost, they cannot fall asleep when a shot goes up. He said if we give them second chance opportunities, it will make our job that much harder on the defensive end of the floor tonight.
Much appreciated, Doris. Thank you. So, Clark, what does that mean if your man is doing a better job cleaning the paint?
Kevin, that basically means you're being out-positioned and out-physicaled and out-hustled, period.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers.
Last season for Danny Granger, more injury woes. One of the premier small forwards in the game at one point. His knees just haven't recovered. Really hard to watch him play the way he's able to play now.
Indiana trailing here. Now here's Collison. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the pass to D. Stolen by Artest. And here's Stevenson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Getting back to Danny Granger, we're talking about a guy who was throwing down 25 points a game back in the day. Last season, just 6 points a game. He didn't have enough left to help Miami make up for even some of the loss of LeBron.
Well, and he played in only 30 games last year, which unbelievably was the most he's had in 4 years. It's really tragic.
And the Lakers making a change here. Baylor's checked in. Scott kicks to Baylor. Lakers passing it around. Here's D. Oh, yes, the turnaround. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme. You know, for the Pacers last season with Paul George being out for most of
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
In the eastern part because they missed Paul George's all-around brilliance and his offense.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. As for those dry spells you mentioned about the Pacers, GA, they had a number of long losing streaks last season.
Yeah, as a team, they had 4 different losing streaks of 6 or more games, and they got hot at the end. Season-high win streak of 6 to stay playoff relevant. It was just too little, too late compared to their losing streaks earlier in the year.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for Indiana. Collison against Baylor. Collison, the pass to Artest. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
That's right. You got it. And he was also safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be, remove all doubt on that attack.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's hauled in by Artest.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Now, here is Artest. And he gets it to go. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Baylor drives in. And Hibbert with the block. And Granger with a clear path to the hoop. And he gets it to go. And now a 4-point Pacer lead.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at it.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Now, here is Artest. He has 5. Softly drops in the floater. Artest's got 7.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Baylor drives in. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Looking to end the run. That's good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pacers leading by 3. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Putting you in.
11 seconds left in the first quarter. Collison dishes to Stevenson. There's the feed to Hibbert. Misses from close range. And the Lakers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially up towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Outside, Scott. And off we go, a close game. Now starting the second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also like the attack off the bounce. I mean, they're taking the initiative here in terms of getting into the lane and forcing the defense to collapse.
Oladipo is out there with Miller. And there's Dunleavy. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Sabonis in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Pacers leading by 3. Dunleavy the pass to Sabonis. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth from that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
On occasions last year, the Lakers were all right on offense. Other times, they were just stagnant. There was just no motion, nothing going on.
That's a great point. And their ball movement could use some work. A lot of ISOs last season, and it killed a lot of the flow the team had in the half court.
You know, for the Lakers, they were okay in the assist department, guys, but they were dead last in the league in secondary assists. That, to me, is indicative of an inefficient offense and also a new stat category.
And for the Lakers and that secondary assist stat, that just means they aren't making the extra pass, or it means they are holding on to the ball too long. Either way, it hurts the offense. You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Baller, he's checked in for Indiana. The Lakers with the ball. 4-point game. Covered by Miller. And it's wide right.
To assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The Lakers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Inside, the 10-footer. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Indiana moving it around. And it's denied. It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Shot from the inbound. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. The Pacers making a switch here. Turner's checked in. Six on the shot clock. It's good. This game is all even. 10 points for him.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served him well during the course of this first half.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And Turner with the block. Oladipo outside. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. That drops. Turner's got 4 this quarter. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to D. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Now, here is Miller. 7 points in the game. And the Pacers, another 3.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Turner covering. Good look defensively by Turner. To the left wing. All alone. Good. Now it's a 7-point Pacer lead.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Timeout called the Lakers. And Victor Oladipo, after a solid rookie campaign, really took it up a notch last season, even after missing Clark the first 9 games with that facial fracture.
I love this kid's gravitas. I mean, he's got a presence about him. His percentages improved across the board, field goal, three-point, free throws. And I like his work ethic and his confidence.
And talking about Victor Oladipo's improvement, a lot of it has to do with his work ethic. Also, his pregame film study, something his college coach absolutely raved about. And all of that showed up for him big time last season.
Granger is checked in for ball. Dubs checked in for the Lakers. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
And, you know, back to Oladipo. We always talk about five-star phenoms coming out of high school. He was just a three-star guy. He's had to work for everything he's gotten, and I think that served him well. He's got a hunger and drive that you can't manufacture.
Danny Granger pulls it in. Pacers leading by 7. Misses in close.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. The Pacers making a switch here. Artest is checked in. Guarded by Oladipo. Here's D. The layup missed.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And it's Turner off the drive. Rebounded by the Lakers.
No one to blame on that one but himself. When you get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Right at the free throw line. And off the front. And in it goes. He's got 12.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
And Oladipo kicks to Granger. Oladipo sets the screen for Granger. There's a good screen. And here's Miller outside. Shot is off. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Pass to Odom. To the inside. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Now here's Oladipo. He's got room. No, it doesn't go. His fourth miss in 8 attempts. Granger covering. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Got him with the turnaround there. That was as sweet as honey.
Indiana's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And Artest gets it to go on the assist by Oladipo. Oladipo's got 6 assists in the game. Passes to deep from past the arc. The offensive rebound. Here's the screen. Goes up again. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. D's got 8 points.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And the Pacers call time.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
He saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Stevenson's checked in for the Pacers. Collison comes in for Oladipo. Pacers have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. The drive by Collison, and that one's good. Collison's got 6.
And no doubt the Lakers had some defensive issues last season. I mean, no true center on that roster. And at times, they were just feasted upon on the inside.
Now here's Odom. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Takes it off the glass.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
The drive by Collison, banked in off the glass. Collison's got 4 points now in the quarter. Lakers did have problems defending inside, Greg. You're right, both on drives, Clark, and on post-ups.
Yeah, you know, they were second to last in the league in field goal percentage at their own rim. Shots. They got a lot of blocks as a team, but anything they didn't block went in.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Indiana. Collison gets a wide open look and some very quick points for him on that possession. Collison's got 10.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
It sure is, Greg. It might be the strongest aspect of their offense here.
Hibbert with the screen. Dishes it to Stevenson. Puts it up in 12, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And Lakers check in for Danny Granger.
I'm putting you in. Let's go.
Outside Collison. 6 to shoot. The shot by Hibbert. Nobody around. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. The pass to D. A 3-ball. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
The drive by Collison, and they get it back. And then Hibbert with the dunk. Lakers trail by 4. He's covered by Collison. To the paint, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Here's our test. A three-pointer, no good.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Pass to D. And he dunks it after the pick, frees him up.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Here's our test. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. D's got his 3rd rebound tonight. They get the rebound. Another shot. He's covered by Collison. Tries again. Nice jump shot. Good.
Well, it's obvious the difference in this quarter has been their dominance on the offensive boards.
Yeah, plenty of second chance points. Also keeps the opponent out of transition, not resting on their lead, staying active.
Hibbert with the screen. Collison kicks to Stevenson. And the shot falls short this time.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that.
Exactly. No way you expect him to miss that shot.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Here's Collison following the bucket by the Lakers. Outside our test. Pocket 4. 3 from Stevenson. And it's Stevenson again missing.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into 3-point territory.
And you're right there, Clark, because anything less than lockdown defense on him is going to result in a triple.
Good D by Stevenson. Pacers trail by 4. Watching Mike Dunleavy Jr., he's simply the mark of consistency. You know he's in his mid-30s, but you know exactly what you're going to get out of him every season. I think Tom Thibodeau, last year's Chicago coach, really admired it and loved it.
It's so funny watching Mike Dunleavy Jr. play. His dad coached him. I was with Portland, and he was a little kid running around, and all all of a sudden he's become this great NBA player. But you're right, though. He's made himself into a valuable asset in terms of the role he's been given for the ball.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. For Los Angeles, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. And he makes the first.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right.
Beautiful play by Lance Stephenson. He's as gifted a passer as we have in the league.
And here is Los Angeles now. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
He's guarded by Stevenson. From the arc. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the pick. It's deflected. Stolen by O'Neal. Got it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Dunleavy.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a 1-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Takes the 3. And good on the basket. Book it. 6 points for him. From deep. The long distance 3 is good.
Talk about a terrific stroke. I mean, the defense was hoping that a 3-ball that deep was not going in.
Yeah, but when a guy shoots it like he does, you have got to still be able to contest.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Los Angeles on top, leading by a point. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kobe, what encouraged you in what you've seen from the team's offense?
We're playing hard. You know, our bigs are really working tonight. You know, they're really running the floor well. You know, they're rolling to the basket with a purpose.
Kobe, appreciate the time as always. Gentlemen?
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. The second quarter was a strong effort for them as they continued to battle, and they were able to close out the half in a good position. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they committed to pounding the ball inside, and they were rewarded for it. Points in the paint, those kept the defense honest because teams have gotten really good at running the three-point shooters off the line, so getting it inside was a good attack in the first half.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
Their transition game was really strong. It really fueled them, gave them a big injection of energy into their offense. If they can maintain that fast style in the second half, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.
And now, let's get it. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Indiana's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And on the floor for Byron Scott as we get into the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's Oladipo. For 3. They get it back. Here's O'Neal. They swipe it. Covered by Miller. Here's D. Boom, he jams it straight down. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Sure has been. I mean, guys, momentum is hard to come by in this one. I mean, it seems like one team gets the lead, and then the other one storms right back.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Here's the break. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Oh, he got him. Gorgeous reverse.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Pacers trail by 3. Over a minute gone here in the second half. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Indiana, Victor Oladipo.
The first free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Scott's checked in. Oladipo hits them both. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. To the paint. They get a hand on it. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Some nice passing here by Indiana. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. LA's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Guarded by Oladipo. Feeds it to Scott. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. 6 points for him.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
To the wing on the left. Miller kicks to Oladipo. Clock at 6. Shoots. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Passes to D. That misses off the back. Pacers trail by 3. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum there, Kevin.
Shots good by Miller. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Lakers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And Indiana making a change here. Rangers checked in. Dubs checked in for the Lakers. Baylor comes in for Scott. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Screen by O'Neal. And here's Miller outside. Rebounded by Odom. Lakers leading by 4. Outside Baylor. Beyond the arc. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Baylor against Miller. To the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Oladipo. Granger with the ball. And it's Odom picking him up. And there's the foul. It'll go on Dub. That's his first foul. Oladipo, the pass to Sabonis. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Not loose. It's stolen by Oladipo. To tie, out to Miller. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
To the paint. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he's good on the second.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Pacers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the 3rd quarter. 4 of 8. Oladipo outside. Turner with a screen for Oladipo for the lead. Miller backs for 2. Miller with another miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Pacers trail by 3. Oladipo outside. Pass to Sabonis. The wide open look here for Oladipo. Off target from the baseline. Right side Baylor. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Baylor's got 4 points this quarter. Indiana's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's Sabonis, guarded by Odom. And Oladipo kicks to Granger. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the pass to Sabonis. That's the 3 fly. Rebound the Lakers.
Not good shot selection. Long range and the defender all up in your jersey.
And you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not. Or he hung in the air, double pump, and then threw it down.
Well, the D just stepped aside. Let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make, and voila, there it is.
There it was.
And what a beautiful move it was.
So it's the Pacers now, after the basket by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Odom. He feeds it to Baylor. Baseline jumper. Wow, way off on that.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Pacers trail by 7. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Turner. 5 points in the game.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That free throw good from Turner. All free throws good from Turner.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
And so it's the Lakers with it, leading by 5. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 7.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do that.
And then Hibbert with the dunk.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Offensive rebound. Inside Baylor. Turner covering. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Goes back up. And Hibbert with the block. They're running. All going up court. Here's Artest. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Dunleavy's check in for Indiana. And he can't hit the second. And who has been a greater enigma than Roy Hibbert, a guy who can look like an all-star Clark one game and an undrafted free agent the next?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing the kind of swings Roy has had. He's been really good at times. Sometimes he gets in his own way with overthinking things, but I think he's got everything he needs to be an upper-tier center, upper echelon center. Just has lacked consistency the last year or two.
Got it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just one in the basket from Stevenson.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And on the topic of Hibbert, he was an enigma in college, had a very encouraging junior season, looked like a future lottery pick, and then that uninspiring senior season, which kind of dropped his draft stock considerably.
Baller, he's checked in for Roy Hibbert. Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. The 9-foot shot, and Oladipo pulls it down.
You know, going back to Hibbert, last season was a perfect example of what we're talking about in terms of consistency. One game he puts up 22 and 8, the next game 2 and 1. But you know, every team in the league would like to be in the Roy Hibbert game once the light finally goes on and stays on. Consistency the challenge for Hibbert.
And it's good. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there, Craig, he's enjoying every second of it,
Yes,
Clark.
he is.
Yeah.
Listen, the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
They set the pick. Oladipo goes in. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
Nobody near Stevenson. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
He dishes it to Oladipo. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Scott can't get it to go.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Yeah, but for a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches. And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
O'Neal finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Some on-the-fly coaching right there from their leader.
And that's what you got to do. Never be afraid to remind someone off because of how vocal he is.
And the Lakers making a change here. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Pass the ball. He kicks to Artest. Screen by O'Neal. It's deflected, and so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Picked his pocket. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. Cannot hit. Good D by Stevenson. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Artest. Good.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and defense.
Timeout called the Lakers. Well, you knew things would be different for Lance Stevenson out of Indiana, but it wasn't in a positive way at all.
Yeah, he really struggled to find a role with Charlotte, the team he signed with. But remembering, he was more of the point forward, had the ball in his hands in Indiana. Not the case with Charlotte, and also rumored to be traded all last season.
You know, for Stevenson, he saw a regression in almost every part of his game last year. Ended up riding the bench down the stretch.
And Indiana making a change here. Miller's checked in. Down low, inside, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Shot clock at 5. Here's O'Neal. And the wing jumper offline. 11 feet away. No good.
The inside just a bit too good.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Pacers lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. They've got Victor Oladipo. Turner is out there with O'Neal. And it's Miller. So that's the group out there for Indiana. To the inside. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Lakers trail by 3. The Lakers rebound. The second effort. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Oladipo. Miller outside. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Miller's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Pacers. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Lakers passing it around. Covered by Miller. Out to the wing. All sorts of time. The shot is off. And Indiana will come the other way. Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock into it. Kept alive. Turner passes to O'Neal.
Well, they've really improved at the line from the first game. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of it. And they're shooting around 90% from the free throw line. You and I both know that's very strong, very impressive free throw shooting for this team.
Passes it to D. Lots of room. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And great effort on the boards, and what a move that was, Gary. You just will not see him ever quit on the play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pump.
Lakers trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket. Another bucket in the paint, That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done. Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
To the middle, off the screen, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it a little too easy.
Great positioning on the putback.
He never gives up on a missed shot. He feels like everyone is his, and that tip-in paid off for him.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. 14 feet away, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First one falls for him.
That's simply a good job at the line this half. I mean, they're getting to the line and making it count.
Danny Granger, he's checked in for Indiana. Lakers trail by 7. And right through it goes.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
And Oladipo kicks to Miller. There's the screen. Back to Oladipo. And it's blocked. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. 4 on the shot clock. Indiana again missing.
Boy, in the film session, they'll say that was a well-challenged shot.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Indiana Pacers had a solid season last year, given they were without their star for most of it. They played well at home.
Yeah, even without Paul George, they were in contention. How about 23-18 at home, which is really a solid mark when you consider they didn't have their 2 best players from a season ago.
The pass to deep. Down low. And here's the slam dunk to finish it off.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message prior to that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Here's Oladipo following the bucket by the Lakers. Pulls it from the elbow. Count the bucket. The Lakers with the ball. Inside, D loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now, here is O'Neal. To the paint, off the pick. That's tipped.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And that misses. That would have put him up.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Oladipo dishes to Miller. Kicks it to O'Neal. Back to Miller. Granger trying to get freed up himself. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And that's 18 points for Rain Man. Pass to deep to tie it up. It's rebounded by Indiana. Out to Oladipo. There's the dish to O'Neal. Miller outside. Screen by O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Oh, good with the triple.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Indiana lead by 3. Screen by O'Neal. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, you've got to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they're going to call that on you.
Well, I thought maybe he was set. I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think they might have missed that one.
Baller, he's checked in for Danny Granger. Timeout called the Lakers. Look at Rain Man. What a contribution.
You need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Burke has some information for us, Doris.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. He told them to stick with what's worked to this point, saying, listen, they're giving us all the space we need inside. Let's take advantage of it. Keep working the ball inside the paint.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Here's Baller. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time. Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I didn't go as far as say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
How about, guys, that's one of those dunks that you probably want in your career highlight reel. Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Here's Oladipo. O'Neal passes to Miller. Indiana moving the ball. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Give him assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Lakers trail by 4. Guarded by Oladipo. The feed now to Abdul-Jabbar. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. A wonderful entry feed.
And Oladipo kicks to Miller. Passes it to Ball. And it's blocked. And they're on the break to tie it up. No good.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim. Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. To the inside. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. Miller's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
The pass to D. No good. And Indiana will come the other way. It's Miller on the wing. On the corner. And right on target with the swish. And now a 3-point Pacer lead. Lakers shooting well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. D.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne. You know, I think he just wants to tinker with a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was
they can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
retain possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Miller, the pass to Ball. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Lakers trail. Guarded by Oladipo. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
And the call will be against D. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles on D. It's a one-point game, and the Pacers can't get it to go. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. And the first one drops. And so he hits both.
He's got ice water in his veins, fellas. No way he's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance. I've seen him make too many in this situation.
Now, here's Oladipo. 2 minutes. From about 16, got it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just one in a basket from Jermaine O'Neal.
Yeah, crucial basket there, and as long as they've got that mismatch, big on small, they've got to take it back.
Well, I don't doubt that they clearly recognize that. And because they do, they're going to continue to milk it.
No one near him. Miller grabs the miss.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Oladipo with the ball. With nobody on, he buries the jumper. He's got 20.
He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
Covered by Miller. Fouls down. That's the assist right into the lane.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
And the Pacers call time here. They trail by 1. There's 1:17 left in the fourth. There's 1:17 left here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. O'Neal's got 6 points in the quarter.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
There's the screen. Pass to D. Off the pick. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
And the Pacers call time here. They're behind by 1. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. 1:02 left here in the fourth quarter. It's in!
He's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The Lakers shooting 49% on the game. That's okay. To the paint, got a piece of it, and stolen by Miller. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so too. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. To the middle. Here's D. It's in!
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 1.
All right, fellas, let's see if we can take it. A couple stops, a couple buckets, and get the W.
You know what? Enough time that they can run whatever play they're most comfortable with.
Definitely. I mean, they're in good shape here, in my opinion. Shot clock's off, but still enough time left on the game clock to really run your normal set here.
So it's the Lakers who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
LeBron, tell us about this team's approach defensively and how you felt the team played in that aspect.
It's a tough team to guard off the mouth. They're so athletic, they're so quick, but it was a good job by all of us defensively, and it's always good to get a win on the road.
It takes all 5 guys to guard. Thank you, LeBron. Kevin, back to you.
Doris, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, thank you. So why don't we take a look now at our Jordan Player of the Game? He notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight.
He was putting passes on a platter for these guys, leading them straight to the basket for easy buckets. He finished with 13 assists, and as good as that total was, it still doesn't reflect what a supreme job he did running their offense.
His defensive presence made a big difference in the game, guys. He blocked a number of shots and affected plenty more that he didn't actually get his hand on, but they were looking for him.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.